Hello and welcome. Today we're giving you my opinion on the Kenworth T-2000, which seems pretty obvious considering it has an easy tendency to put you upside down. And well, this one, it'll never hurt anybody again. Reasoning why? Because it's in pieces. Now, one big thing Kenworth, their engineers on the Series 1 made the mistake. You got wood right here. So why is there a sheet of fiberglass here? Why, if you're gonna put wood in the floor, let's polish it up and make it look pretty, because then you can at least enjoy it. The other thing truck manufacturers are really screwing up is with things like these single piece gauge clusters. Something quite often goes wrong because the circuit boards don't like vibrating down the road, or they grow lead hairs or something of that nature. They're incredibly expensive to replace, and they're a pain to diagnose. And the other part is with the Series 1 T-2000, if your steering box fails, which this happened to me down in Amarillo, Texas. I called Kenworth in Amarillo and in Lubbock, and I called Freightliner of Wichita Falls. There were 2 steering boxes in this country that fit this truck, the Series 1 T-2000, 1999. I did get one of them, but I had to wait 4 days to get it. Now, from an owner-operator perspective, that's ridiculous, because 4 days of downtime when I'm doing all the work myself, that's unnecessary. So today we got my Sawzall out, and we're gonna finish off the last remnants of what's even close to recognizable of this truck, because I don't want to see it anymore. And I don't normally give these kind of review ideas about trucks, because I run a lot of different trucks. Like right over here, you see the front end of Western Star sticking out. I do stick to 1999 or older for a lot of reasons surrounding like emissions and regulations, because I like to keep it simple. But I'm no stranger to different brands. In fact, I tend to keep brand loyalty as, that's not something to even think about, because realistically I want a tool to do the job as effectively as I can. So, I've got my play toy, which is Diamond T here. Then we got that Western Star that just got the motor from the T-2000, because the motor is a Cummins. That's good. The transmission was a 10-speed. Okay, not great, but I can deal with that. So, like, they have a lot of common parts underneath, but there were things like the hood pivot points on the T-2000, specifically the Series 1, that were just, there was a bad design. They shouldn't have done it. They did, and they prototyped it. Then they sold it to the public, who found out that, hey, this design sucks. But, like over here, I got my wife's Freightliner FLC. I've got an International 9370. That was a fun truck till the frame rusted out, and now we got to repurpose that. We got the cab over back there. I've got the International 9400s on the road. There's a Kenworth T600 on the road. I had a Kenworth T800, which wasn't a horrible truck. Just the circumstances of how I got it were kind of crappy, because I may have purchased it from someone I shouldn't have. But, we got over that. So I guess my point is, on all this, is as an owner-operator, stick to trucks that are common, because the parts for them are common, and they're a lot cheaper. You get something that's kind of a specialty item like the T-2000, they only made the Series 1 for a handful of years, and then they discontinued it for the Series 2, which was a lot better. But at the end of the day, instead of them building either one of those trucks, they could have just saved the research and development and maybe made a more affordable truck out of the deal, instead of this non-affordable nonsense that they're putting out now. But now, just my 2 cents. So hopefully you all stay safe out there. Keep that rubber side down. And don't forget, at the end of the day, it's not necessarily how beautiful the ride is. It's about how much money you can keep in your pocket and go home with, so you don't spend your life wasting away when you'd rather be with your loved ones. Take care, stay blessed, see you next time.